Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Pony Montana, and today we are back with another offensive and defensive tip today. We're going to go over the offensive tip first, and then we'll go over the defensive tip. Before I get into it, man, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Shout out to the notification squad. I just found out that you guys could hit the post bell, the bell, to be updated with whatever I post, man. And those of you who do that, man, I thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. But let's get right into the video, man. We're gonna be talking about the offensive first, and this is goal line offense and defense. Now, by goal line, I mean straight goal line. I'm talking 2 yards away from a touchdown. Now, if someone comes out in goal line, anybody's first instinct is, all right, he's running QB sneak. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out in everybody's favorite QB sneak D, 5-4-2 goal line. All right, so I don't know what you guys run, so I'm just going to run Blitz A. We're going to come out in a QB sneak, and this is normally what people do. They run QB sneak, or they'll base a line. Actually, I guess they can't base a line. All right, they'll base a line press, and that's what base a line press does. It moves these guys outside because they want to sit there and contain a QB sneak while guarding a toss. Now, the #1 money play of mine when I am this close is literally tossing the ball. Now, you guys might be thinking to yourselves, but he has his user out there. Don't worry about that user. That's why you got this big burly mother effer, because that dude is literally going to pick up that block for you. All you have to do is have a little bit of patience, wait till that block gets picked up, and then go score a touchdown. That's a big issue with a lot of people that try to run the toss, is they try to run faster than the lead blocker is there for. And this is literally the main defense everybody runs against tosses, is they sit there, they base a line, press, pinch their D-line because they're waiting on the QB sneak, which allows you to literally only have to worry about that one guy to block. Literally, wait till he blocks and then go. And that is literally how I run it in game all the time. If you guys have ever played me, if you guys have ever seen me play, you will see this. The things I'm showing you today, I run them personally, and I was asked on Twitter, yo, how do you stop goal line stuff? And that's pretty much why I was like, you know what, let me show them how to score this close to the end zone as well, because I showed you guys the red zone money dot with the 2 curls and stuff like that, man. That is literally what a lot of competitive players do. So that's literally like a huge tip that can help you guys start putting 7 up on the board, because none of us want to leave 4 points down on the ground. Do you know what I mean? We don't want field goals, we want touchdowns, and this is a beautiful way to do it. So what I do now, let's move the ball back a little bit, because when you're back there, if you're goal in third, they don't come out in this formation. If you're on the goal, if you're coming out in goal line, and you're coming out in QB sneak, they'll come out in like 3-4, and they'll just try to pinch their line, and they're gonna sit there and be like, oh, I'm just gonna pinch my line, and blah 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 blah. They do that. Listen, come out in QB sneak and literally sneak it. No huddle, sneak it. No huddle, sneak it until they're forced to call timeout, because then you're playing a chess match with them. And if they're literally running that, look, you literally just got 3 yards, and now you're literally inches away from scoring a touchdown by doing that. Because a lot of people literally, if you're not if you're not running a QB sneak literally from a yard away, they won't come out. They won't come out in goal line all the time. And if they do come out in goal line, guess what? You hit them with that strong toss. I wonder if strong toss works against cover 3. Wait for the block. You got 1 man to beat. We moved down. We scored a touchdown on that too. And that's 3 yards out. Now, yeah, that is the offensive tip. That is how you guys get into the end zone, like literally at will. It's very tough to stop, because like not everybody's going to sit there and come out in a goal line formation to stop the sneak. Some people have sneak D out of other formations. Like I know 3-4 Bears pretty decent. I know there's one out of 4-3, one of the 4-3s. I don't know if it's 4-3 under or 4-3 over, but one of the ones where the linebackers kind of offset. But this is pretty much beautiful run D, beautiful run stuffing, This is beautiful offense for the goal line. It's tricky. You don't have to worry about much. And if they're coming out in 3-4, 4-3, run that sneak, man. Run that sneak because it's hard to stop in any of those formations. If they're sitting there creeping up to the line, fake it to the other side. Simple. Now, for defense, how to stop QB sneak. We're going to get into regular QB sneak. Now, most people come out in this 5-4-2. I don't. I come out in 5-3-3. And I come out in the speed package depending on what I'm doing. If I'm like playing salary cap, I'm going speed package all the way because it puts my fastest linebacker in that middle linebacker spot. Now, the play I call in 5-3-3 is 60 gap pinch. Now, the crash right obviously crashes right. And then all the other ones are pretty much crashing straight down. And I don't want that. I want them crashing, literally pinching down. Now, everybody's pinching down. We are going to base align. Obviously, you don't really need to, but I think online base align kind of shifts everybody a little bit. So we're going to base align, and then one thing that you don't see a lot of people do is spread your linebackers. Now, you might be wondering, what the hell does spread your linebackers does? Well, once we get into the toss defense, we'll let you know. But that literally blows up QB sneak. Base align, pinch your D-line, spread your linebackers, and GG's. GG's to any QB sneak. If you want extra pressure on that QB sneak, all you have to do is crash your D-line down, and it comes in even better. But they're already crashing down. As you can see, all 4 linemen are pretty much targeting the same spot, and that's exactly where the QB is. So you don't even have to do anything. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, yeah, but toss is gonna destroy this shit. No. And this is something that I do online myself. We're gonna audible into a toss. And you can use her either Clinton or Martinez. It doesn't really matter. But for this, I'm going to use her Martinez because they have to show me that they're going to toss it to the left. And even if they toss it to the left, they're still run D on it. Now, we're going to toss it to the right. And as you can see, we blow it up. Honestly, usually it gets blown up even better than that. And let's just show you. I back my guy up, and whichever way they toss. Oh, wait a minute. We just showing the QB sneak D just a little bit more. Hold up. We forgot the audible out. All right. So, boom. That is our play. They're going to try to toss it. And then they have to deal with 2 people on the outside to guard. Now, that's exactly what you want. But you're obviously saying, but what if they toss it to the left? That's why sometimes I would recommend you use your safety or your free safety. Whoever's in the backfield with you guys. So let's audible into a strong toss. And we're going to toss it to the right side again while using playing dicks. And as you can see, the user was picked up. They couldn't really move anywhere with that. So clearly works on the right side. And if they're running it to the weak side, which in this case would be the left side, you're obviously going to blow it up even better. Oh, look at this. You can't move on this defense. You cannot move on this QB sneak D. All right. So, boom, Clinton Dix, run it to the left side, and okay, that was, it's very, very hard to use her to the left side because I have to, like, maneuver my thumb a little weird, but we were there. We're going to run it one more time because I know you guys like to sit there and be like, this doesn't work. Trust me, this works like a charm. As you can see, he ended up bulldozing in for an extra yard, but that's just because my run stick is kind of hell, you know what I mean? One more time for the show is over. We're just gonna chase that down. As you can see, your extra lineman is there, and that's a loss of downs. Now, don't get it twisted. Don't sit there and bash me in the comment section. You're not gonna always stop everything. It's Madden. You're not always gonna stop everything. Someone's gonna have a Derrick Henry that's gonna bulldoze you into the end zone, just like Howard just bulldozed me. But you guys get your user right, and you honestly should be stuffing a lot more people in the goal line, especially if they're trying to run this type of scheme on you where they're just sitting there trying to QB sneak you and strong toss you. So I pretty much just showed you that strong toss is a really good play, and I showed you the way to stop it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, this is possibly the best goal line defense that you guys can possibly have while trying to stop like QB sneak and the strong toss. Let's run the strong toss one more time. And as you can see, he puts a move on. He puts a move on you. It's GG's like that. Like I said, you're not gonna always stop something. So don't get frustrated if something doesn't work the first time or the second time, man. There's always gonna be more opportunities in Madden, and just keep fighting through, because a lot of people get frustrated at the first sign of something doesn't work. Like whose video was I watching? I was watching someone's video, and like literally people were just bashing the dude in the comment section, and it's like, dude, it's like not everything is gonna work every single time for you guys. So just have a little patience with people that are trying to help you guys become better Madden players. But my time is running out, man. So I am Pony Montana. If you like the video, man, smash that like button. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. If you're old, I appreciate you for coming through. I will be back tomorrow with another video. 2 fingers, y'all. Peace.